Tommy, that goes against my strict policy of no lift.
Why does Facebook think I'm playing something called Race Room?
It's restream. How am I a second off of the time? Is the track slower now or something?
I think so. Do
Or
you
do
know
I
how
just
to?
need to go home?
No, I can't get but like a 19.0. Do you know how to fix the Facebook Race Room thing?
So I always do it before I go live, but for some reason it always, when you update titles on all and you do the game iRacing, you have to then go into the little gear and settings of Facebook on Restream and change it.
Oh.
Yeah, this track's gonna be a nightmare right here. Is the high line better?
And 1 and 2.
In 1 and 2? Oh god, yeah, it is.
Still says iRacing. I mean, Race Room. Oh well. Actually, I think it kicked me off Facebook. I'm gonna restart. Yeah, I think qualifying is just bragging rights. God, it still says Race Room. We only gonna get 19?
What, 19 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was invite only for this one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm muting.
That fell black flag is for us. Let's speed up and get down to business. No more piddling around, okay? If not, we risk not being allowed to post the qualifying time. Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 19.219.
Horrible entry into the one. Don't hit the wall. Well,
There's the flag. It's over.
it doesn't matter. We're heat racing anyway. But I did not. Oh my God, Chris Mefford got a .89. I hope I do better in the long run.
I don't know how I got fourth. I blew both my laps.
I know I didn't do too good on the first one. Or no, second lap was the quickest, and I didn't do good on the turn one.
Yeah, I blew it.
Mefford pulling out at 8.9.
He hacks.
See that. Hey, Marissa. I'll be right back.
Steady, go. Crank it up, racing. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. Crank it up. Oh.
I don't think I've ever started fifth in this league. Ever. Man, you hit that bottom bump there on the bottom of turn 2, and it's just, you don't hit it right, it's all over.
As we prepare on for our showcase of the Spartan Logistics Management LLC iRacing IROC series for All Stars Racing.
Say something.
By R&R Racing.
Yo.
Tonight at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway as we get
All
ready
right.
to go at it.
I got the broadcast running,
And welcome back to the show as always as our field crew.
and whenever we talk, it ducks his audio.
Qualifying laps figured in and done tonight.
I hope it's sounding all right. If it doesn't sound all right, I'll turn it off. Somebody let me know.
Spartan Logistics Management LLC iRacing IROC Challenge Series for
What's the over-under on someone finishing with a clean right front bumper? The right front
no.
quarter panel.
Well, you get quick repairs.
Okay, let me rephrase that. What's the over-under on someone not taking a quick repair?
Loud Pedal Gaming, smashing the Loud Pedal.
Oh hell, no. It's not
Shit,
gonna
I'm in
happen.
heat too. I got time to get a beer. Yeah.
Drinking on a Thursday.
And by evidence-based bombing.
What heat am I?
Families. Evidence-based bombing is where Samantha Raffords helps moms and their kids thrive. And right
Heat
now,
3.
we're about to see everybody thrive out on
Oh,
that very
they'll have
historic,
his
very
paint disqualified.
entertaining track here and now. So let's get down to business. Let's not waste any more time. Let's start it up with our first starting order here tonight. Hunter Clark, the 51, will start him out on the pole. Mike Harper in the number
Yeah, I've
4.
tried
Row
everything. It
2
says
is
I'm
Kyle
running the
Pengraff,
paint,
the
but it
14
doesn't
is
show up.
outside. Chris Waller, the number 5. Row set 3 is going to be Cody
And the paint you
Parker
told me
in the
earlier that
12.
looked like
Race
shit, and you
26
didn't want
is
to run it.
outside. Neil Quick in the 2. Final starter Chris Medford in the 46. And again, if you didn't read the description and you're just now tuning in for the first time, this
I
is
actually
the
like my paint
All-Stars
scheme.
race, so there are no gimmies around here. You worked your way into this one. You did not get any golden tickets. You did not get any golden chances. You got to show you were the best in the season and show you were the
Gotta
fastest
start
of
the car.
fast and the toughest on the track. Qualifying was done with 2 laps here. You get a max field of 7 drivers per field, then 10 laps in these heats. Cautions are turned off here. In all positions, by the way, Martin Burton in. That's something to note very later on. Future racing here will be 75 laps. They'll have the cautions on, and of course, as I mentioned, positions will be in Burton. In our heats, in the race here tonight, heat race winners will get $10. Where consolation race winner will get a $25 package, and then feature winner $50. This all 3 races. Blacks for first, second, and third feature race. They are on unlimited fast repairs and 100% fuel with unlimited tires. So what that means is basically that last part. Well, let's just say if you wanted to
Hey, Justin.
basically just burn through them like nobody's business and not care about what the car is doing. In this case, the trucks, but still,
I'm gonna get something to drink.
you gotta deal with 7 of the best drivers in the
No, I'm in the 3rd one.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, shit,
be
I
right
didn't
back.
run the right paint scheme.
What? You didn't change it?
For our Tower of Doom being put to use, let's get down to it. Here we go. First one of the night for R&R Race Cars All-Stars. Right out of the whole shot here, it looks like it'll be the number 51 of Hunter Clark with the advantage. Mike Harper in the 4th. Chris Waller gonna battle it out on the top and the bottom. Harper up high side though, a little tip on the right side. Wally straight in the inside, shooting his line down. Coming across. Now Pengraff now making the advantage known, making it well worth his time here, making a good run off on the corners, looking to possibly take every driver for themselves here. There are no gimmies here in this one. Of course, there's only a couple laps you have to deal with the heats, but here, good to have you on board, sir. Good to hear from you as well. Down on the back straightaway here, still Pengraff and Medford trying not to be the odd man out. They don't want to be at the very bottom end because they don't want to start up front. Hunter Clark looking to pretty much seize opportunity, seize a strike on this one here. Chris Medford though at a turn 4. Obviously, they will now throw it out. You get back on the track and just race it out. Tough little break there for him, unfortunately. I'll set him back a few spots. Pengraff up on the outside line. There was 6'6" Arger trying to hold him down. Arger looking for a run there on the outside corner strip. Down, trying to sneak out just one off in the run into the zone. There is not a lot of breathing room to be making mistakes. It's either do or die. Time now with the halfway point being reached. Here they come now, only 5 laps to go here. Clark, Wally, Parker, and Quick. Moment as Archer sends it straight to the inside. Pengraff gonna try and defend him off. A little bump on the tag, couldn't hold him off. Neil Quick down to the inside. And the R&R race car number 2, Mr. Quick is going to be
I think I go, what do I go? Heat 2? What are you doing, Brian? You're in Heat 3.
I'm in Heat 3.
Start almost dead last in Heat 2. I'll start right beside of Aaron.
Building it back on around now, Chris Waller.
Winner of their heat gets $10.
Shut the front door. Really?
You ain't looked at the sheet, all the winnings?
I looked at it. I mean,
Heat-
all I
heat
looked
race-
at was for the prize dollar for sweeping all 3 stages because that's what I did last time. You know what I mean? That's all I needed.
Boy, they are racing.
Once he catches another guy off track.
Talking about Wally and Pengraff.
Yeah.
Falls out.
Ah.
mark with the white flag out now for him this time. Heat number 1 looks like it is. A cool $10 will go to him if he can finish it strong. Stretching it down.
Wally is almost drifting that thing, ain't he?
Now in turn 4.
There he is.
Will win the race.
You know he's sitting there sweating.
God, that was a handful.
Parker with a close second.
I'm going to bet there's some wrecking tonight. Unlimited quick repairs.
Tom Flurry.
Let's see here. $10 to the heat race winner. Consolation race winner, 25. Feature, 50. And if you sweep all, 100.
He really doesn't want to start in the back, does he? He really doesn't want to start anywhere near that.
But I think it was only like 50 last time if you swept them all.
Well, I don't know how I would feel about that one here. We'll take a look.
Well, if you 50, 25, 10, so you're only $15 off from getting the full sweep. So the full sweep's only an additional $15. Unless you
Hey,
get,
did my paint. did
do you
my
get
paint
paid for
update?
those and then get an additional 100, or is that, I don't know how that works.
Keep it on down for
I think
Gray.
it's additional.
On the pole here. it'll
Did
be
my
some-
paint update? Can you tell?
Outside, that's Cook with
No, it's not going to update unless we refresh.
Wysocki at 34 on the heads outside.
Oh,
I
even
would
I
have to-
refreshed.
Rotor 3, Kevin McKee.
I would have to,
And finally, Dez
in my trading paints, tell it to re-download.
rounding out your top 6.
Gotcha.
See, the consolidation race is 30 laps with cautions. And it features
How many
75,
laps is the main?
75, 100% fuel.
Yeah,
Jeez, so no pit.
all right. I think we got that cleared up. And remember, folks, as well, that if you are missing it here on the Facebook,
Hey, Glare Code, what's up?
we're probably watching over on our YouTube end right now. Thank you for tuning in as well. Be sure to subscribe over on our YouTube end to kind of help build and bolster that up so we can get it up there.
I don't feel bad for not running the right paint scheme.
before we get these
I
guys-
think I got like a sore thumb.
You and both Quicks are the only ones so far that don't have the paint scheme.
And we were the only ones shit talking to each other in the chat before too. We were too busy shit talking instead of getting the right paint scheme on.
Can't have anything nice.
Just something to note here as well. In this All-Stars race, there is only so many eligible.
What happened?
drivers here at this
Oh.
race. On
What?
a couple of things. Number one,
Camera.
positioning in the points was your positioning throughout the races, your wins, your standings, and your sponsors. And that's how
Green flag,
we got to
green
this
flag.
point. We got this chance, this opportunity for drivers to go out here at Nashville Fairgrounds. It's a unique blend of basically only the best are invited to compete, while the rest can pretty much watch from the sideline. Green flag. Well, we'll start them off right out of turn 2 with the number 6 Steve Singer having the early advantage here. Doug Wysocki is 34, trying to maintain a run on the bottom. Kind of drafted up a little bit there, and the number 6 is Cook Quick right behind him, and Kevin McCann going at it.
Oh!
Oh, what a problem for Doug Wysocki.
Smith got hit.
Passing it down on the front straight.
Good. I want those $10.
Smith getting into it with Cook Quick as well. I'm not sure if Quick's gonna.
The broadcast audio is going to be a little bit delayed. Just a FYI.
Well, you can see the skid mark there on that 54. He took a little number on that one now, didn't he? The power and the roar of these trucks there.
And if it gets annoying, let me know. I'll turn it off.
They can just to try to keep up the pace. Certainly hearing it every time they go around into those entries.
Not gaining ammo.
About 6 laps remain right now. Kevin McCann, Steve Singer spreading out a little bit here. David Tremblay now picking up a little bit. Aaron, winning driver on our circuit so far, and really
You're disconnected.
trying to knock down, trying to take down a few things. Everybody's trying to go the track. He's just been bad fast all season long, and I really can't explain it other than the fact that it's just been raw talent. Now, certainly has been a good showing from him and a good showcase of his ability to control. But again, you can't count out the McCann boys, especially Kevin McCann. Right now, I believe he's up on his live stream sharing right now. Kevin McCann racing. If you guys want to check that out right now, that hood.
I can. If
Follow him up on the Facebook end.
Or I can turn it off.
You'll see all his action, all his racing he's doing right now, trying to get up there with
Do you think I should leave it on? Turn it off? What?
where you finish here, back down at the back slow.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Steve.
But then you really got to work your way up to get to
Maybe not.
that cool $50 for the feature winner is honestly very, very tempting for some just to kind of raw dog into the back, just kind of lay off. But I don't think any.
Kind of don't like how he has his truck volume so high.
All three. Because that is worth a little bit more money, and that honestly would probably be a little bit more worth their while. I would.
Because most of that engine sound is coming from his broadcast.
Controlling the cars here in the rhythm section. Aaron Smith, he's just diving them in. Better than I think we've seen anyone else so far. I think he may be the favorite here coming.
And
I thought you were going to win them all. What happened?
Happens here. Steve Singer leads it out of turn 4
I
though.
ran out of talent.
He will win heat number 2 and take it home with
I
Kevin.
don't want to say that too loud though, because this is being recorded.
Now I got a race.
Let's go into pit road while Cook Quick will.
Good win there, Steve.
Stretch. I guess Smith wants to finish.
Thank you.
Wants to start a little higher up front in this case.
Let me check.
Full
I gotta
disclosure,
start
I was going to give you the
back on.
bumper if I got to.
Heat number 2 results.
I don't think he would have needed to.
Management. This is Steve Singer's win here tonight. So the Holler Boys are hollering. They will have this $10 going to them.
It's
in
gonna be
this
tough.
one.
How?
Second, third to David Tremblay. Fourth.
Yeah, this track's going to be an arm workout.
Sure. Me and Jesse,
All right. On to heat.
we're gonna
now.
be charging to the front.
The Holler Boys
You'll be
are
lining
hollering
up on
again.
the
Vincent
inside.
Short,
Pit
15
road is
outside.
closed.
Brian Bright, 16. No, number 2. It's
If we don't spin.
outside. Brandon.
What is it? Is it like the first lap is horrendous on tire?
First lap, all 10 laps.
No, I mean, when can you actually? I mean, when does it settle in?
I don't know, like second lap, second, third lap,
All right. What gear did you start?
second.
Stretch them on out.
Did it spin?
Apparently.
No. I also didn't nail it because I had a car right in front of me.
1 lap to green.
All right, one more go around here, race fans. This is the All-Star race.
I'm glad they fixed the frame rate issue.
Getting things fielded away. R&R.
Well, with my brand new hardware, I'm pegged on the FPS.
Boys out
I
here.
hasn't even thought about dropping.
It hasn't dropped below 100.
About to go green. Stay
Well, be sure to
focused.
go up and visit them up at rnrraceware.com.
The pace
Check
car
out
is
the
in.
latest product line as well as what they can do for your big league events and your racing series. Certainly worth a look and look at time here.
Green flag, green flag. 10 to go.
See
Six
right
time
in the back
box.
of the back here, that number 3, Brian McCann. I got a feeling you might want to keep an eye on
Outside.
him in this one.
You're on the
Did-
bottom.
did
3
he
wide.
not turn?
Car outside. 2 wide.
He like blinked and went
Keep
straight into the
Clear
wall.
outside if you want it.
Now, heat number 3 goes at it.
Outside.
High side going in, you see, looks like
Stay
Brian
low.
Bright.
There is a car on the high
Trying to
side.
stay out of the
Clear
way there, and that's
outside.
what you see.
23.62. Still
Not
there.
sure if that
You're in
really would call
4th
that a smart
position.
strategy, but it seems to be a
Outside,
low
clear.
way of doing it.
The bottom is hard.
He is all over the place here. Oh, he's really in bad shape now. He has crashed completely into turn 1.
I mean, that's what she said.
19.24.
And carry Brandon Medford now trying to possibly dog up and get the 15 Vincent Short. Vincent looking to try to take away that.
Everybody's pretty fast here.
The Holler Boys, since we saw them debut here with the
There ain't very many opportunities I'm going to have to be able to pass here.
19.187. Car inside.
put up a fight.
I don't think Jesse's going to be able to do it on the bottom.
Clear.
Find that in the moment.
Car outside.
Top tier names. This one, Brandon
Keep
Medford,
low.
another fast-paced cat.
Man, you ain't moving.
I know.
Outside is clear.
Sucks to be me.
19.242. You're now in
Always
third.
hot on the gun and hot on the battle here. Remember what I said earlier about this guy right here? Well, he's already making a mockery of it. He's charging. He's coming.
You should have picked New Hampshire.
I know, right? I love that track.
Backing off and he's getting
19.3.
I would've dominated that track.
5 to go.
You wouldn't even been able to stand a chance.
I guess I can't really
Not in the trucks with that weird. Well, now that I know the brake bias trick, I didn't think going all the way to like 40% brake bias was a viable option.
Why are you giving secrets out on the radio?
Nah, exactly. Keep
Because
one little
can.
result in trouble for number 15.
I'm interested to see when you get your new wheel. I want to see how much faster you get, or if I beat you. That's my.
Jesse's gonna
$100
kick
wheel.
my ass here.
Yeah, he is.
Car inside.
I don't know. You can't pass him.
Yeah, you can't pass turn 1 and 2. He needs to get a, he needs to get a run. Yeah, he needs to get a run out of 2. And then 4, there is no right front in 4.
That's why I hate this track. It's not a. There's no 2-lane racing. They should have done like Richmond or something.
Yeah, Richmond is fun.
Very well known. We are just a matter. So I would say
White
this,
flag.
I'll say
You have to angle it out of 4.
Yeah, you
Can't-
do, and then
You can't ride the bottom.
4, 7, 9.
And I know I'm holding Jesse up.
that was a lot of fun to call.
there's nothing you can do. Like all you gotta do is hold the outside.
Vincent Short still.
You cannot pass on the inside.
Last push, give you right into the wall.
I did it right that time finally. It even hit the red limiter.
He dives it in
Ticket
deep,
flag,
not
ticket
enough
flag.
speed, not enough time. Vincent Short.
Any other track, but this.
How was the broadcast?
Strong showing for that one
Oh,
there, and heat
skip
number
the
3 in that
consolation.
one will conclude our heat.
Oh, it skipped one?
Yep.
Ramming in for the warm-up section.
Is it too late to switch to New Hampshire?
Vincent Short.
Car inside.
Strong
There might be
showing
more
for
passing
them. Second
opportunities there.
number 3, Ryan Tan, fourth, Jesse. Ryan Wright finishing that out, but he will start.
So 75 lap feature to still do the $25 that the consolation race would have had. Whoever is leading
Slow car down
after
low.
lap
Stop down low.
40
LLC.
will get that lap 40.
Car inside.
So a race,
skip the consolation race?
a race within a race.
Yeah, iRacing did it. I don't know why.
Loud Bellow Gaming, fashion Loud Bellow rear.
19.
Well, I'm glad I run up through the heat then.
Slow car down low. Go high. Slow car down low. Car stop down low.
And of course, evidence-based modeling combining science as well as with driving families. Square of Samantha Bradford combines science as well as to help moms and kids thrive.
Oh, it didn't show me my tire usage. I needed that info.
19.287.
This one here tonight. Aside for the technical difficulties, so anyway, to make sure the stream got cleared up a little bit. We are under the warm-up. We got a 2-minute warm-up, and then it'll be time.
Go high. Slow car down low. Go high. 19.101.
And again, folks, if you have just tuned in for the very first time here tonight,
It's weird. You would think you have to protect the right rear, but you have to protect the right front.
Car stop down low. Go high.
if you guys haven't already as well, be sure to head over to our YouTube and our friend down there, David, who actually just posted it up for us. For that, sir.
Slow car down low.
And where you can go ahead and
19.
take a look at
You know
all
what they should have picked?
Car
They should
stop
have picked
down low.
Darlington.
Go high.
Darlington. That's what the last All-Star race was, wasn't it?
Yeah. The one you got lucky and won.
Lucky, I call it strategy.
Car outside. Clear high. Inside. 19.371. Clear inside. Clear. Car inside.
Then an iron
Through
call is one for
inside.
you guys.
Clear.
Time again as we're getting ready to finish this one out and get ready for the big event coming up as drivers get fielded in. You see a lot of them actually right now. Everybody mainly running a different kind of scheme out there, a little bit different than their usual stuff. That gold banner around the trucks. That
Okay,
means
warm-up's
it's the
over.
All-Star
Bring it on
event, so
in.
They have that nice little design to it rather than the usual white you may have seen earlier with someone else out here from that number 2 Neil Quick. From the way I hear it, unfortunately, they weren't able to get everything situated out there on the look of them. So that was kind of how they played. That's how they kind of played them out there. So unfortunately, with trading paints right now being down under the weathers, that's kind of
What, are there stages?
couple of days we'll have that.
No.
Or no? It was just heat,
Ju-
consi, and then feature.
One off. Let's get it going.
Right, but
It's gonna
you
be
heard the change you did with lap 40, right?
Ryan Bright, 16.
Yeah, whoever's leading lap 40 gets the consi prize money.
Mm-hmm.
Row number 3, Eric Dotson in the 87 is outside Aaron Smith in the 70. Row 4, Mike Harper, the number 4. Row number, outside of him would be Jesse King, the 93. Row number 5,
Good luck,
Quick,
gentlemen.
the 54 is outside Kyle Pengraff, 14.
All
Row
right, just so
6,
y'all know,
Ryan McCann, the number
if
3
any of the
is
guys that won the
outside
heat,
David
if
Tremblay,
you
the 96.
lead lap
Row
40
number
and win the
7,
race, you'll
it's
get the
going
full
to be
$100
Chris
prize.
Paul, the 5 is outside Brandon Mefford,
If someone else
83.
leads lap
Row
40,
number 8, Kevin McCann,
then that
the
person
33,
gets
finally, that's
25
outside
bucks,
Cody Harkin, the 66.
and whoever wins
At
the race
last, in row
gets
9,
$50
that's
for the
Sixer,
feature.
15, and Steve Senior.
But
And
Spartan
at
Logistics
number
wanted to
6,
add a little
it
bonus
is
in
the
there,
final start
so
of the
whoever
race.
wins the feature will also get an extra $100 on top of that.
What?
Unlimited fast repairs,
You
unlimited
have
tires,
waited a long
3 green white
time for
checkers at
this
the end.
one. And now,
Oh, wow.
54. Car.
You're dropping frames
I'm
now.
starting in the back.
It was invert.
All-Star race presented by
Every one of them's invert.
Raceway.
Yeah, I'm looking at 70, 80 frames right now.
One to
Stuttering.
go. Next time by.
Need to close that. I can't close anything else.
Who the hell let Neil up front?
Who the hell let Doug up front?
60 frames.
Get ready. Going green.
I helped Neil get up front.
And so
Sorry,
the time
and you're
is
welcome.
up.
Car is off. Be
Our
ready.
music is played. The time is here. The place is now.
1070.
You should receive a wrong paint scheme penalty.
NVIDIA
Green flag.
1070.
Green flag.
Score 19 drivers locked in with us. It's go time at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. 75 laps in the
Still there.
distance.
Hold
Lord
on.
of three
Go
weather
low.
record.
Go low. Outside is clear. Go low. The yellow flag is out. Watch you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Left up.
Off the start
96.
position.
Gained some
Car
track
right
position
at
there.
position when the yellow flag came out.
What in the hell happened there? That was that.
Well,
That was a
didn't go
pedal
well.
issue.
The pit road's open.
Pedal issue?
That was not having the right paint scheme issue.
Okay, before
Uh-oh.
anything else, let's go to the PTMS replay.
I
Let's
just wanted to
find
get her
out
out
what the
from the
heck
wheel
happened
to
here.
start.
This did not look good, let's just say that.
Man, it's got me stuck behind the pace car
Right
now.
out of the gate, the two Neil Quick, he spins the tires out the start. He's trying to get it
There will be
reset
wave
up, get the
rounds
speed
and
going.
Lucky
Everybody
Dog.
in that field just gets completely
Or Lucky
blocked,
Dog, I
and I
should
don't
say.
think the folks in the inverted positions were expecting that.
Can we
thing
get
of all
wave
things.
around? Like,
Unfortunately,
to get her back
though,
on the
it
lead lap?
happens to everybody, and it can happen to
So,
yeah. Just
it
let me know who
takes
needs it.
one little mistake.
I know I'm going to.
See
I
right
got
there, he
shorter
actually
than that.
taps
I had
zero
it
there,
there.
right.
And I'm
Quick
going to
trying to get it
Wally.
straightened out, but he still taps him, gets the whole field.
That was odd.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a lot down if I hit here.
Good news, that's for them.
Sorry,
But
Brian. I
it is
was
repair,
driving
so
blind
don't
right
worry
there.
about that
Screen
issue.
went black for a moment.
There is one downside, though.
down at the also.
You got Aaron Smith up in the race lead if he doesn't go with
Sorry
the
guys,
pit
my
road.
pedal stuck to the floor. I was trying to brake and keep it from crashing.
And race fans also, I am getting
I'll just
word
let you know
from
who needs a wave.
my producers.
it looked like some funny stuff happened
I
with
need a
Neil
wave.
there.
A little bonus going.
Because he
What do you
went in a
mean?
turn and was like sawing his wheel and everything, and it just looked odd.
too.
At least on my,
Hmm.
on my live timing feed.
And this is going to be a
I almost
caution.
made it through it, but
Left up.
I think
46.
me and Aaron gonna be
Car
one too.
a
behind.
car came down in front of me at like the last second.
Those caution laps are counting, and they're talking about doing wave arounds every caution.
Neil, where's your bungee cord?
For
Left
these
up
drivers
16.
in
Car
this
behind. You had the position when the yellow
Yeah,
Nobody
like you
can
said,
wear
this is
Pedal got
all
wet.
going to be about track position.
Management
Stephanie needs
LLC.
one too.
They literally just came
They
up
already
and
got
talked
that, brother.
to us
Your
and
car
said
is
in the
like
book
destroyed.
here, hey man, we are putting up a few extra bucks for these guys. Let's see what happens.
Pit road is closed.
So now those that did get the inverted positions, well, they're going to be.
It's not the
a bit of a bad
It's not the TI version. It's just the
It's what?
running or pretty much.
Somebody was asking me what video card I got. I forgot to mute you when I started talking.
Great job. You did really well.
You want a 3090?
I'm pretty sure I got a 1070, right? MSI 1070.
You got a 1070 or 1060 Ti. I
Everybody
can't
that's on
remember.
track good.
No, it's not a Ti. I know that. That's why I'm saying. I think it's a 70.
Can we
One
just send the
left
lap
to green. You'll
so
be lining up on the inside.
so Eric can get his shit fixed? Thank you, Eric.
43.332.
One thing
Say that
also
again?
to know, guys, here tonight as well, if you do check a look at
Can we
our,
do one more lap so
our
Eric can
Facebook
get his
page
shit
right
fixed?
here,
I know it
we'll
wouldn't be
have
fair,
our
especially
link
that first
to our
lap wreck.
website here to go
Hang
ahead
on,
and get
we're
some
not going
merchandise
green.
on our end.
Not going
Oh, that's-
green.
Is
Hang
that
on, we're
Nathan
not going
Peters? Is
green.
that you
Yeah,
on
we
We're
had
Twitch?
fast
going
repairs
green.
on. Should be a pretty
Eight.
quick pit stop.
I don't remember how many.
Oh yeah, I used it. I used them all up right there.
So what you guys
I don't remember how much memory's on the
Chris,
card.
I
I,
did
I got
there.
32 in the computer though.
Trying to get a compilation of all our fans out there with our merch and everything on.
Yeah, I need
so
one
let us
cleared,
know if
kid.
you
Get
something
closed.
from our store. So right now the field,
One
we're
left
working
to
our way
green.
around out of turns 3 and 4 here. And
Thank
we're
you.
gonna get back.
Everything that comes over my chat
David, I will get you back on the lead
comes
lap.
through as audio, so it pronounces your name weird.
Is this Christmas Day race?
Google.
Pretty badly damaged there.
I haven't been paying attention. What's going on?
Hold on.
Hey, Trombley, I'm not gonna live.
Trombley, currently trying to
No
get
balls.
back on the lead lap. Looks like he's going to be a few laps
As
short
he
of
should.
that, though, at the moment.
But this track has problems. I've always had problems with this track. Making my
Andy went in
computer
his
start-
stream when I was behind him in the IndyCar race and told him I wasn't gonna lift, and then right as that happened, he dumped it on his own.
You got scared.
One to
Yeah.
go. Next time by.
Where you at in the back?
Well,
yeah,
you're
12,
12,
13.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Again?
Not going green. 45.
Alright, we'll make sure we're going green this next time.
Hang on, we're
Because
not going green. Not going green.
Could be 10 laps under caution.
All right.
Hell, whoever's like 3 more
Back part
cautions and
coming
then
he's got to hustle to get back around. Which is,
Honestly, I think that big wreck at the start completely messed everything.
whoever's in front. Who is that? Doug Wasaki might get lap 40.
Is this
That's what I was getting ready to say. It'd be awesome if he got it.
Yeah,
So we go this next time around?
His lap back again.
Aaron Smith. I think he's
Yeah.
hurting.
96. Carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out.
yeah, next time they tell us one to go, we're going.
Next time by.
Yeah, so basically
Oh god, I don't even think I barely touched
Dave
the
will
guy
make sure we
like
get you back on the
directly
lead lap before the end of the
on my
evening.
front bumper. I wonder if I'm gonna blow my engine because these cars are made out of.
push your
shoestring.
clutch. See if you got 1180. Nathan,
Ah shit.
I'm running a whole bunch of stuff. You know, the stream. I got it going. Triple monitors.
I didn't turn on the add-on I needed.
About to go green.
just kills everything.
1200.
He was exactly expecting to get
Hey,
right out of the
carries
gate,
off, be
but
ready.
hey, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. You catch a break once in a while as our field of 19 drivers.
Oh, idling at 1180.
Yeah, not
Oh,
those
you
black
said
flags
1180,
for the
right?
rest.
Green,
1900.
you're in the top 10.
Man,
gonna-
numbers.
40.298. Car
Going off out
outside.
of turn 3 and 4. The fans are on their
Clear
feet. They want
outside
to
if
see
you
some
want
action. You get it here now. Let's go racing once more, boys.
Three wide. Three wide.
We're going out for a little
Still there,
shot of
inside.
Whiskey and Tango.
While he drifting.
Keep high.
Well, I died.
The yellow flag is out. They
Oh,
want
I
you
got
to
that
full
position.
file. Pit road is closed right now. Left up
That's-
54.
I had to
You had the
nose.
position when the yellow
Guys,
flag came
piling
out.
them up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna have
he
to take a
didn't.
quick repair this time. I'm afraid I might.
The 51 Hunter Clark involved in that one.
David,
Your
you'll get the
number
lucky
one
dog right here.
winner, Unfortunately, Colin.
Ain't no way I'm gonna get to the front
Sure will.
by lap 40.
Take a look at this one, see what happened here. Unfortunately, looked like
Pit
he might
road's
have got
open.
caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time in turn 1. Fits it short. Trying to work his way in. Wally kind of slowing off a bit. Clark was trying to back off, give him room. Kevin McCann and them getting caught and Chris in between.
So stay out and risk it.
That's
What the
kinda
hell,
risky
right?
running.
We're
You
gonna
got
get another
damage?
caution anyway.
Into that position.
You got damage?
In your mind, just kind of refrain you from really driving.
Yeah, I got more front end damage.
Car 96. Got the lucky
We'll
dog.
look at it here.
No,
We'll
that's
go
all right.
right here and
Outside.
come off the rush right away. Remember, this is short track racing.
As long as you ain't down on power. And you're steering straight.
96.
The only
Car
thing is
by.
just that-
You still idling 1180?
Yeah,
Flag came out.
Everybody else had to fight their way into position, trying to run it back in. Unfortunately for some, it
Yeah.
did not clear up the way they were hoping for.
Probably good engine-wise then.
Second caution of the day.
Should have turned my sim racing apps on. Forgot to. Pull it up here.
The field.
Oh.
Pretty much centered out. Everybody
One
looking.
thing's for sure, this is going to be a quick race.
That is correct. We do have
Even under yellow.
every lap, even under Clark.
Ah, my tag didn't show up.
Chance to get that up there.
My tag show up.
Works his way around with a fresh repair on the
I'll have to open it every time.
Remember, folks, they got unlimited repairs and unlimited time.
How do
Relaunch
you
it.
reset the
1 second, that gives you a free pass. If you go to you get that, you're pretty much designing yourself to go to the app.
how do you
Unless everybody else is with you. Even the night
reload?
you just
No.
run in and pit road,
What are you
try
doing?
as you can,
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, reload.
getting any
My
more
tag's not on my screen.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, I saw they canceled
Jesus.
Rental League on their Facebook page.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get a tag. I don't know where it is.
The top three, so.
And I don't know how to.
I don't
Make it
remember.
reload.
Were you running that? Are you-
got Brandon Bedford there in the 84.
I can't
83,
Force
remember.
reload?
3, and Justin King
Uh.
third, then Doug Wysocki 34.
Dude, this is stupid.
Eric Dotson. Yeah, we'll be rocking.
Alright, I don't get a tag. Whatever.
50-87.
I don't need one.
Machine into the race lead to start.
Yeah, you don't really need to tag at this track. Just let it hit
I
the
mostly
chip and
just wanted
shift.
to-
Since the dawning of the time.
One
I,
to go.
I mostly
Next
just
time
wanted
by.
to see
Line up on the
what I was
outside.
idling at.
Right.
This track has seen it all. It has
43.625.
seen the biggest of names, the biggest drivers that come out of the
Well,
circuit.
if I can make some passes happen, and if we get a run, some green flag laps.
Here's our track tech talk for the evening about this track. 0.57
It's pretty bad back here.
About to go
miles
green.
in length
Stay
here, so it's a
focused.
just over a half a mile in length.
The pace car is
Wally
in.
thought he was showing up to a drift race.
Reserves. Test your patience.
Green flag. Green flag.
Weather right now pretty stable and pretty fair to say the least, so I don't think they got anything to worry about there with tires.
39.24.
We'll have to worry about
Inside. Keep
making
high.
sure that they don't get too crossed over and too out of control here.
Still inside.
Back
Oh, I wanted to cut low.
works our way back
Going
around
high.
now, coming out of turn 2. Dotson holding down Wysocki just for a brief moment. Wysocki
Clear
doesn't know
inside.
I don't want to cut low here.
20.1.
Cody Harder trying to go straight to
Inside.
the inside, challenge him off, but he's got to be careful
Car
about that
outside,
little box
clear
strip
high.
there on the bottom end of turn
Cutting low here.
Outside.
It hit him a little bit.
Yellow
Jesus
flag is
Christ.
out. They want you
I didn't do it.
Single file.
I
Pit road
still didn't make the
closed.
pass.
Letter 4. Come
Wally-
on. You had the position
Wally
when the
crew.
yellow flag came out.
Right on that second lap where your tires come in, and I'm able to make a pass.
Cook quick at the 54 R&R race where I saw him spinning completely out of control there, going on the back straightaway, and Vincent
Hey, well, I
Short,
know
think he
Wayne's
might have
was
got
correct.
caught in the middle of it.
Pit road is now open.
I got to start on
What do you mean?
outside.
There. To get out of
Like
that
on the
mess
restart,
there,
is
what
there
a hard little
between the
wreck
leaders to
there.
get lane
See,
switch or
let's
no?
take a
I
look
cannot
at
remember.
KTM Instant Replay. This time we're going to do our we're
And
gonna
we
do a little
never know
something
in the
different. We're gonna
past,
get the
no.
drone cam out here. I was using my chopper cam. No,
Simple.
no, no. We're getting the drone cam out. Let's take a look at this one. 3 wide sweep. Chris Wally just didn't quite get the 54 to not lower back down.
What kind of IT do you do, Nathan, if you don't mind saying that publicly?
Definitely not intentional.
I don't know
by
what I
any
got a
means,
black
but
flag
if
for.
you're the driver there, you're thinking,
I got
why
the same
the
damn
hell
thing.
did he do that on purpose? That's one thing I always think about when I'm
Damn
in these
sponsors.
situations. Here's an outboard camera here of Vincent Shore. Take a look at what happened to the 15 machine as they got crossed up. Look at that.
I want to see you and Neil Quick go at it again like Darlington that one time.
That's what it's like when you get kind of caught in the middle of it. You don't know what's going to happen
Me and Neil?
until it's all but done and over with.
Yeah.
And when the smoke clears,
Well,
it's
I already
back
punched
out
him
on
in
the
the heat
track,
race,
and it's
so
back out for another
he
round.
probably
Pit
of
road
did.
is
racing.
closed right now.
I did give him the pole though.
Well, while we get everyone situated back up a little bit,
Yeah,
we're
I don't
gonna
think
cut
that's
to
worth
a
it,
quick
though.
commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back though after this quick commercial message here.
Yeah, cool would have been if you started dead last on the inside and just let Leroy Jenkins on that bad boy.
LLC iRacing IROC Challenge.
Cook,
All-Star
what happened
race.
there? Was somebody under
Presented
you,
by, of
or
course, our good friends over at Spartan
I come down on you?
Logistics Management LLC. By R&R Racewear.
I was
The
under him, but I was down by the
manufacturer
yellow
of a
line.
merchandise line and product line for these guys in the IROC Challenge series.
So you
Oh,
took
Cook
it pretty
was in
wide
that
coming
race?
out too.
One lap to green.
I mean,
You'll be
wreck.
lining up on the
race.
inside.
Why am I
No, I
seventh?
was on the inside, and you can
Oh.
just drop back a little bit.
Okay. I passed.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Cook quick. Forgot I passed him.
Who let Brandon up front?
I see Kevin up there.
A long green flag run, maybe one thing we'd like to see thrive out here at the moment.
It was just his fault.
Get ready, going green.
Lap 40 has some merit to it.
Pace car is off.
Voice directory.
The caution will not come out after lap 40.
So guys, just
whoever
as that
leads
was
lap
well,
40.
there was supposed to be a consolation race with a $25 winner there, so
Green flag, green
because it
flag.
was skipped,
Oh, there's a pass.
he's that. Well, get the full
39.72.
$5, so if you're leading at lap 20,
Let's get him, King.
$25 switch. Here we go, back to the action.
Get the car inside. Stay high, put the car on the low side.
Field on the way down.
Still
into
inside.
the strike zone. Everybody's looking
19.683.
for
You're in
looking
fifth.
for a little bit of power.
Okay,
Moving on
high.
the bottom end of the high side. Brandon Pepper now the
Clear inside.
You can't do anything on the bottom line.
No. Got to protect the outside.
I started on the bottom.
Off the corner stretch here, Pepper has the race.
19.31.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Still needing it, maybe trying to get up quick enough to get back full 40 laps to the bonus here. And you can just see, man, like I said, at half-mile length, this track does not play favorites. It will destroy anybody that dares.
They're gonna wreck. They're gonna wreck. They're gonna wreck.
19.262.
Track. Well, actually, not really a one-line track. It's actually kind of a multi-line.
They're still gonna wreck. They're still gonna wreck.
Outside.
Don't hit me.
Clear high.
Probably turn 4, as I mentioned, it turns through a little bit. Is when you're coming off the bottom in that middle end, there's a flat spot down there that has no trouble descending out a little bit. And that's what the drivers are trying to
You're in
avoid at the
fourth
moment.
position.
Keep a very, very close eye on it. Harper there coming up high side, trying to stay out of the way here as he's got a little bit of company there in the old 70 of Aaron Smith. Even with a Davis truck up there, that fast cat will not give up to anybody here. He does not play any due diligence. He just wants to win. Yeah, at this point, I can't really blame him. Guys getting all quarterback in the back here right now. Currently, the number 4 there. Herbert being kind of caught up in all this here. 15 short, trying to holler his way back up to the front.
Caution, yellow
Won
flag.
his
They
heat,
want
got a
you
full
in
10
single
bucks for how
file.
to be in
Closed.
Got up to
Pit road is
fourth.
closed.
I worked my way all the way back to ninth.
Spinning it right out of turn 4. And major damage.
You worked your way back tonight.
Very, very trouble.
Yeah, I had to work hard for that.
Take a look at the PT Missile replay and find out what happened.
You get stuck on the bottom, there's just nothing you can do. You get freight train.
Pit road's open.
I had Mefford behind me, Aaron Smith behind me,
Here's the replay.
Yeah, Aaron made it
on
back
the
up to
outside.
7th.
Yeah, they all had the outside lane.
Oh, I thought they were gonna go pit.
I know where it's at. I've hit it thousands of times with the
Hell,
super.
I should
Aaron pitted.
Smith pitted. Yeah, I should have pitted.
I don't know about that strategy.
Drive it, slide it.
Yeah, I know track position's just ridiculous here.
Yeah, tires do get worn. I mean, if you were gonna take tires right now, would be the time to get them.
Man, all you gotta do is just hold that outside lane. There's nothing anybody could do.
No, that's true. I'm not pitting, but you know, because I'm not gonna give up 4th position. But
First win here for the 40 for the.
I mean, for Aaron mid-pack, that ain't that bad of a
What's up,
choice.
Kevin?
I don't know what he really wants. He wants not just that. He wants the 150 bonus tonight as well.
Damn it.
$1 extra added on was given by Spartan Logistics Management LLC. As again, the All-Star race presented by R&R Racewear continues to thrive, continues to show off their talented and absolutely eccentric drivers.
Pit road is closed.
Cody Harger and Brandon Mefford, they're driving pretty good.
This one, a lot of good.
King, I think, is overdriving it.
A lot of them before this.
He's still fast though.
It's just nice to finally get away
Yeah.
from the seriousness of all of the racing we do on the normal season, and kind of fun to have a little bit of a money race or two in there.
So you got up to 7th now that they pitted.
Certainly is.
They get the outside line.
Good to see that the leagues are thriving and the community is continuing to grow as we progress on.
How's the,
Saki fell all the way back to 6.
How's the broadcast audio? Is that annoying during the race or not?
That man right there, Brandon Medford, looks to try to be the one to
One
lead
to
that.
go. Next
I don't
time
even
by.
think if he-
Line up on
I
the
don't
outside.
Oh, great, I get the inside again.
44.887.
If he can win that 25, I think.
See, they're going to be, it's lap 33. They're going to be racing real hard for lap 40 here for that 25.
Yeah.
I'd
the yellow's
rather-
gonna come out.
I'd rather,
To buy you.
I don't care about the 25. I want either the win or top 3.
That could give some equipment.
What's top
Get
3
ready.
get you?
Going green. Post
Here
car
we
is
go.
off. Time to do
They
your
will
job.
have about 7 laps remaining before they get to that lap 40. If you lead lap 40, you win
Green
the
flag.
money.
Green flag.
And they come down, they'll charge them.
Don't pull up, King.
39.58. Car inside.
I'm going to pass you here. Don't. Ooh,
Still there.
the wall comes out of nowhere.
Off the corners of
Still there at the
2.
bottom.
Medford with the advantage.
19.707.
We'll work their way
Stay
back
high
around
to the
now.
car on
It
the
is
low
anybody's
side.
guess who can manage to keep the tires in rhythm, keep the tires at bay. A little problem down there for the number 0 of Steve Singer. Looks
Still
like
there at the bottom.
Oh, he almost
Clear
hit me.
Inside. Inside.
6 is
I'm racing him hard, though.
Clear. 19.46. You're now in third.
coming off the corners here, back to their crowd. We are really looking on with the fans at home, as they're watching as well from home. Jesse King there having a little bit of a get around there from Chris Medford, the 93, trying to hold, excuse me, yep, 93 there, Jesse King. Chris Medford, the 46, trying to hold it back.
19.365.
Time's starting to fade out here a little bit here. Looks like we might get ourselves a little bit of a green flag run, but as I draw their caution, Medford will win the money.
Somebody's going to get the $25, and it ain't going to be me. Who is that behind me? I can't tell. It's Medford.
19.3.
He'll wreck me. I know he'll wreck me. He better not wreck me.
Just listen to this throttle rhythm and listen to this motor that he pounds away on the stretches. Listen.
Yeah, he's going for him. Good thing he dented a Kirkpatrick into the wall.
Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file.
Yeah, there we go.
Pit road
I'll
is
take
closed.
second.
Catch up. 83.
Man, no,
That's the outside line on the restart.
It's all good.
Has to get out of there. Harger has crashed into. Oh, guys, Floyd evaded. Watch out down there. Watch out.
Pit road is
No.
now open.
Guys all over the place here, and this is not looking good at all.
Yeah, he was trying to spin Mefford out there, I believe, and got a little
The $25 for leading lap 40, but
got a little too excited.
Coming up on halfway here.
his run to the front comes to an end for the moment at least, but what the heck happened here? That remains to be the question. Let's take
Try to watch the replay here without wrecking.
Yes, sir.
Here's our camera on that for Oh, look at that. He just drives that way too hard in, tries to
My problem here is going to be
trying to fight Medford.
Chris Medford.
He just didn't have enough time. See Hunter Clark gets tagged in. Wally.
He's probably real fast on this track.
And everybody else trying to evade, and I gotta believe Harger is not a happy.
And I'm pretty sure he'll spin me.
Yeah, there's not much you can do in that scenario. That's
Because one thing they talked about in he blew up. One thing they talked about in the drivers meeting was
Letter 66. Car
pretty
by.
much anything goes. Like if you have to move somebody, you're allowed to.
We'll go into pit road here. Maybe look.
Oh, Harger quit.
Try to get things cleaned up and have a shot at this one.
The is that the one that just blew his motor?
White Sox.
Oh, yeah.
All in pit road. That will move up Brian McCann into the second place spot. Chris Medford will join up there with Brandon Medford, Neil Quick, Aaron Smith, Kyle Pengraf round out your final 3 rows.
I mean, I'll go for the win, but top 3 get a plaque, so
Back in for another round of racing.
I don't want to completely spin out
Brandon
and ruin it
Medford.
all.
Congratulations, leading lap 40.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
I'd like a review of that, please.
Although I do have 2 plaques already, so maybe I should go for the win.
Hey, Chris, can I get a wave around here?
Problem is, the guy in front of me and the guy behind me are brothers. Nah, they told him not to choose restart up. He'll have to start on the bottom, but he'll get the jump on me. I won't be able to pass him on the outside.
I'm in a pity.
Car bike.
Because why not?
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Jeff, can I just latch on and follow you?
44.3.
I should be able to
That may not be a good
beat
idea.
Chris Mefford on the inside, third.
Why not?
Another long.
Then I got Neil behind me too. He's
Gotta
gonna
be
be
better than what I've done.
aggressive.
the rest of the
And
night.
Aaron behind. Everybody up here is aggressive.
You're more than welcome, but
Top
don't say I
five.
didn't tell you so.
Definitely a lot. It's
Get ready,
definitely a lot
going green.
Let me to the top.
Folks.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
All right. About 30 laps for $150.
Here we go.
Green,
It didn't
green,
shift.
green. Okay, you're in second.
No.
Pit road's open.
No.
41.684.
Field will stretch him back on down
Car
and
inside.
send him back onto the run. Here we go. Back to the
Still
green
there,
flag.
inside.
We're back up and running.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
The 83 of Brandon Medford and Chris Medford and that
Still
46
inside.
will march to the battle of Marks into the infield.
19.829.
Chris looking to try to overtake Family.
Brandon's holding me up on purpose.
On the outside line, not going to give him any breathers.
Shit.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up. Single
Oh, I
file.
got second.
Pit road is closed right now.
Yes.
So much to take care of the field right now, currently in a bit of a heated pack.
Dude, new tires are terrible on the first 2 laps.
Out of turn 2, and he's got trouble. He's got major.
I shifted to third and it didn't register. Almost lost second position because of that.
Look at the P2 instant replay
Pit
real quick
road's
to see
open.
what happened to him here, unfortunately, and I got a feeling I might have an idea or two about this one. Let's take a look at it from our chopper cam here. We'll see if we get that chopper up. There we go. I can imagine old Schwarzenegger right now is rolling around trying to in his bed thinking, why is he not doing the chopper? Where's
Letter
the chopper?
66. Car bike.
Right, anyway, bad jokes aside, watching this out of turn 1 and 2. Actually, a pretty
I think
Loop battle.
Brandon,
Light tap by Jesse King, just barely touched the 8 set. Whoa.
I don't know.
And
I think he's definitely trying to help his brother, Chris,
they might want to iron out down there.
but he's still trying to maintain the lead.
That was why Dotson had to go into pit road.
How about the Fanatec
I think I could start on the
CSL
outside this time.
DD, the new one, the little cube one,
Well, this
and the wheel that goes on it. I got the WRC, the one that's got the orange accents.
That number 70 of Aaron Smith. Again, the most winning driver out on the
The,
circuit.
the motor part doesn't come in. It's under pre-order right now. I think if you go on the website, it's like end of November, but my pre-order stated beginning of November.
But he also has a pretty temperamental on the short run side. So I'm not sure if he's going to be able to try to defend off the likes of Brian McCann or even Brandon Medford, because Brandon
Direct drive, yeah.
right now anyway, if he can keep going the way he's going, just stay up
66.
front.
Car bike.
Iowa would
Position
have
when
been
the yellow
pretty fun.
flag came out.
The only thing he might want to worry about is when we get to that final 5, final 10 laps, then you
Yeah, I work from home.
start thinking, okay,
Basically, any other track than this.
stay away from trouble there.
You working from home, Justin?
Closed. Pit road is closed.
No, I'm not wearing my race uniform.
Letter 66.
I actually had to
Car bike.
put a new shirt on because I recognized the shirt I did have on was the one I raced in last time. You miss working from home? I think after a while it's,
One to go. Next time by 44.377. Line up on the outside.
25 laps. This is not easy up here in front. Is it tough back there? I would have to imagine it's tough back there too, right?
Nah, it's like a Sunday drive down the highway with 3 wide and cars wrecking in front of you.
Green.
Head over to Twitter and Instagram. Also, this
Cool.
race and all
Okay,
races for
Doc,
that matter
time to
on
do your job.
broadcasting from PT Race TV will be transferred over.
And nobody going on the start.
If you guys do like what you see and enjoy our commentary
Green
and all
flag,
that,
green flag.
subscribe over
Heroes
there
now
and make
open.
sure you show
You're
a
back
little
in
love to
second.
them. This doesn't just help out our channel, it helps out all leagues and drivers that pop up on that show.
I should have made 3 wide there.
Will help out for their future endeavors, so make sure you get ahead and subscribe there.
Man, he can get off 2 real good on the
Still there,
bottom.
hold your line.
He's gonna pull up here.
Clear inside, car inside.
Damn.
Clear
Back
inside,
end here, down across that back straightaway.
19 points.
Aaron Smith's gonna pass me on the bottom. His new tires are working.
A little bit, work with
Still
them.
there,
Aaron's
hold
Kevin,
your
you
line.
screw me on that new tire thing. That's how they're getting off on the bottom of 2.
Stay high.
plenty of room, a lot of leverage down there to give him a
Hey,
shot.
I'm not your crew chief.
Still there, hold your line. 19.43.
Neil's gonna hit me. Yeah, this outside line is not working.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Close,
Yeah,
road
get the
closed.
outside line on this restart. Unless you pit.
Now actually kind of falling up in the top.
Ain't no reason to pit now.
Once more out of turn, Purdue coming to a stop.
I just have to hope they wreck each other.
Take a look at this one, see what happened here. Unfortunately, this one he might have got caught up.
I'm surprised it's Brandon Mefford still out
Pit road
front.
is now open.
Aaron Smith is gonna.
He started up front.
Well, I know, but
Looks like Jesse King and
nobody's been able to pass him yet.
each other there.
Aaron Smith
Started
will.
him dead ass last.
Trying to get him near.
Aaron Smith has that thing hooked on the bottom.
Unfortunately, that's kind of the dangers you run with these short tracks. Like we said, the
Yeah, new tires makes it a whole lot easier.
I'm seeing that firsthand.
really take note of is just how easy it is to get spin yourself around these places.
I'd be willing to bet if I go to the bottom, I can't do that.
The back score is up, and King was just trying to drive in a little bit quicker.
No, you're right frontal push.
Yeah.
By no means, though, I feel like that was.
Smith, he's able to get on the gas about the same time I am.
I say otherwise to that one. We'll never know until we see it to the end. "20 laps remaining here on this one, folks. This one is starting to come closer to the end. There is a lot at stake here, and there's a lot going on, obviously. Remember, 150. There's 100 and well, how many? I have drawn a blank here already. 150. Yeah, $150 for the race winner. I knew it was 150. Why did I? $150, folks. So that is what the winners will get in all total.
Could be a huge asshole and start wrecking people.
Which would have been the heats.
I mean, they were talking about it in
Some
chat.
kind of conspiracy theory against
Brandon
pink
Mefford already
cars.
took that one home, so we know that is out of the picture and out of the idea.
Shit, if I was paying for broadcasting, I wouldn't want these ugly sons of bitches up front either.
He is back up in the top spot still. He has not a lot of issues there, but Chris, his family member.
I was
Chris
all
Mefford and
excited when
Aaron
I saw
Smith
you sent me a custom paint
aren't
until I
exactly
opened
giving
it.
him much breathing space,
I was too. I was like, why did he change it to brown? Go to black
Started
or
at this
something.
point.
$25 on the line if you're that if you're BNF.
Well, I think they're pretty cool.
I mean, I wasn't going to say nothing, but he said it.
That's hilarious.
Bit of heartbreak in the chat right now, or reactions, the emotions
Yeah.
kind of going all over the place here.
I mean, it's not that bad.
One
If
left
everybody
green.
wears it,
You're on
but
the outside this
you
time.
and the Quicks
44,
decided not to.
1-6.
We'll have about 17 laps to go.
Are you on new tire? Don't spin me out on a caution.
Yup. Yep, I'm gonna knock your ass out of the way if I have to.
Don't wall me.
3 wide.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
To field them back down. They will slingshot them off out of turn 3 and 4. High side, bend back down to the
41.32.
bottom.
Inside.
Looking for the charge.
high.
Off the white line to the restart. Brandon Medford will lead him down. Here we go.
Still there.
Once more. And with 17
Stay
laps
high.
to go now, this is really do or die time for some of these drivers. Some of them up front are currently trying to get ahead of one another. Trying to survive in the back.
Still there, hold your line. You're back in third. Keep
Not a
on
lot of bridge improvement, a lot of areas.
Clear.
Ooh,
Caution,
little
yellow
spin.
flag. Line up, single file.
Down out of
Close,
turn
pit
four
road
there.
is
and it wasn't
closed.
me.
For a caution, they are still going to continue on.
He got loose, and I just barely tapped him as I was going by him. It was probably net coded him around.
I knew me and him were close. I was mirror driving coming out of 2.
Yeah, I mean, I was up into the wall, so there was nowhere higher I could go, but I wasn't
Pit road is
lifting.
now open.
There's some derbies, a little bit of carnage.
I mean, I ran it perfect. The line, I was full throttle. I hit it, nailed it, and it just hooked.
Crazier, and I don't think these drivers are
Clear,
planning on
meatball.
holding back anytime soon. Now there's money on the line.
Now I got to start on the inside.
Here's a fork.
See right here. Just a bad omen right there. Oh,
We
I'm
can
trying to
try.
figure out what happened to Vincent Short.
No,
How
I'm in prime position here.
I
Driving
know.
on that outside line.
Clear it, but it'll come
I
back
got
the
Vincent
second you
Short here.
come
Looks
back
like
around.
he got kind of caught up in the middle of
Something.
things here.
This will be the first time I have to run the bottom, and I have no
Maybe it'll
idea
come back.
how to do it.
Yeah, you might as well
Came
go
right
get
through
that
out of
bastard there.
turn 1 and 2.
This is worst case scenario for me. Right at the end of the race,
Back off, and unfortunately the
That feels
54
great,
gets
though.
a piece
I'll
of
give
him.
him
Cook
second.
quick gets him.
and you know the efforts ain't gonna spin each other out.
And unfortunately was trying to evade some action.
Nope, but I will.
Oh man, they'll be so mad.
I was mad last week when I got brake checked at Talladega.
Who was that? Brandon or Chris?
Brandon.
You,
I asked him. I asked him, was it on purpose? Because if it was, I was gonna call him a genius, and if it wasn't, I was gonna call him an idiot.
Chris, how many people want checkers?
did you see why he did it though?
3.
Yeah, they were touching up front,
Yeah.
Gonna need them
but
all.
still, you don't hit the brakes on Talladega that hard without.
Yeah, he never saw smoke. You know, obviously nobody was
For
actually wrecking, but
$150, I'd be really
Nobody wants to
upset
give
if we
in to that one
didn't.
just yet. They want to try and at least survive just a little longer if they
There you go.
possibly can. But it is getting
are they talking about spinning somebody?
difficult to say the least.
Oh.
I got a feeling.
Close.
Neil, I feel like I have a
have
little orange paint on my rear bumper. What do you
What do you
think?
think?
Not yet. Thinking about it though.
He
Man,
hit me pretty hard.
It'll be fully orange by the end of it. The back of your helmet will probably be orange.
I am looking at that yellow that's on your left front fender though.
I feel like
What
somebody's
is
gonna
King
wreck
doing?
somebody here.
Feel like who's gonna wreck somebody? Neil?
Somebody's gonna end up wrecking somebody.
Oh yeah, it's guaranteed.
They're racing for $150.
Yeah. Like I said, it's guaranteed.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 44.3.
The second place get money.
Meaford or McKeon? Which one here?
I don't know, man.
If you want, I'll get Kevin. If you want to get Brian.
Mr. Medford.
Yeah, this last 10 laps here for $150 to the winner, including a trophy plaque.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Top 3 get plaques.
Trying to build
Be
friendships here.
ready.
PA fights. They say wars are never won on the first lap, though, boys.
Green
Remember
flag, green
that.
flag.
He didn't go.
No, he didn't.
41.2.
Medford still your race leader. He's up 13
You're
spots
back in
from where he
second.
started earlier
Great job.
tonight.
Good to go.
Did he continue
Clear
on to be the
outside.
hard
Damn, he undercut the hell out of
Still
me.
there inside.
Green flag.
The yellow flag is out. They
He has
want you
one.
in
He got
single
the other
file.
$25
Closed. Pit
earlier
road
on
is
from the
closed.
40 lap shot he got.
How did he undercut me so bad? I guess he was at the top of the track, wasn't he?
More trouble down there. Cook Quicks off the pace and slowed down here in the 54.
Yeah, my only bet here is I hope that they end up wrecking
Pit
each
road's
other.
open.
Not what you want to see at this moment. That's
Because, well, no, Chris is on old tires. All the new tires are behind me. I don't know.
Take a look here. We'll see what happens. 3 whites.
It could play out a lot of different ways here.
Harper trying.
Who spun that time?
Hey,
You got
man.
the broadcast up?
but
Yeah, but I can't watch it and drive. I have to look all the way down.
wrong time and ends up with a bit.
Damn.
It's on my cell phone.
Oh.
This is reality. You don't need
My-
to dispatch
I got
me
so much
afterwards.
stuff on my computer running. If I pull it up in like YouTube in a browser or something, it just makes my frames per second even worse.
I'm sure they make sim boxing, don't
So
they?
I'm piping in the audio through my mixer.
So right now, if I'm
I'm telling you, I'm up here.
So you don't have the video, you just have the audio.
Oh, I got the video. It's my cell phone propped up on my desk, but
Right, but not on your stream, I guess. It's
no.
waiting for the knockout
Video's
blow.
not on my stream, just the audio. And then I got the audio ducking whenever we talk.
you have anything to worry about other than just the McCann boys right behind you.
Just the broadcast audio ducking.
Those guys right there, they are not ones.
Man, he better get a better start this time, because I got to get around you.
They can literally outlast.
Yeah, he didn't get a good start.
Drivers, and they last season.
No,
I think
and
they're-
I punted his ass going into turn 1.
I think they're in radio, or I'm pretty sure they're in radio comms and hitting the gas at the same time. But I got Brandon down to science as far as when he starts, I think.
Panel there down on the left and the right sides. That is basically to show that he is a champion. You may have noticed also Chris Wally has one of those there on that
3-lap shootout.
Yep.
And then
Wonder how many
It's closed right now.
green white checkers we get.
add that to his list. That pretty much is
3.
closer in the virtual racing schools. 70 Chevrolet, that being Aaron Smith. But here and now, right now, he currently wants to try and hopefully gain more than that. He wants to gain a little bit of money tonight. But at the moment, we're still going to stay under the caution flag, under the radar here. So looks like it'll be 4 to go this next time by then.
Problem is, if I do make some accidental contact, I need to make sure it's on like one of the last few laps.
1 lap to green. Line up on the
Yeah, like I said, we're
inside.
on
44.0.
That way you don't get back to my bumper.
5 laps to go.
Be my luck, the caution comes out, then he starts behind me.
Right now.
I'm not going to do anything intentional, though. I'm going to race hard, but not intentional.
You can see the speedometer's lifting up. You can see
Because I hate winning that way.
there. That is how dead
Get ready,
focused they
going
are
green.
right now.
The pace car is in.
Well presented in full and ready to fire it up once more. Driver is
Green,
trying
green,
to
green.
get back down the action.
You can go again.
He went better.
40.752
And
outside.
$50
Too wide.
on the line.
Still
And
there,
for one
hold your
driver, a
line.
possible $175 to win.
I should have protected the bottom. That was a dumb
Still
mistake.
there, hold your line.
Flag.
Still there, hold
Brandon
your line.
slingshot it
Clear.
straight back to the bottom. Big run off for the back straightaway here as the McCann family brings them up.
19.813.
Forgot what turn I was in.
Machine right here comes that Kevin McCann racing machine. Kevin McCann Gaming 33 is trying to power base it, power up the speed. Kyle Pengraff spins it out of turn 4, gets it fired away again. No more gimme serious. You either win or you lose. And right now they don't want to lose. So the only thing they can
Kevin, you're gonna have to get your truck under control.
Check it finish when this caution is over.
Yeah, I got a little throttle happy there, didn't I?
They got problems going down out of the turn 4 section. Brian Reich and Cook Quick caught in the mix of this.
Neil's breathing down my neck. He full sent it into turn 1, and then the caution came out. I think he was gonna door me there. Pretty sure he was gonna door me.
And they are going to be given 3 green-white checkered opportunities for this one here. So let's
Yeah, but Brandon and Chris ain't gonna wreck each other.
watch this coming around
The
out.
race that's going on right now is between me and you and Neil.
A little bit ugly.
Did we determine if third place gets anything?
He gets a plaque. I don't know about money. I don't think he gets
Oh.
money. No, I think it's just the winner gets 150, and then top 3 plaques.
Cook Quick. Now that that's the season he's wanted to really have, and neither of the race he wanted to have here.
Okay, Chris, I'll give you $100 to wreck your brother.
Brandon
I
Pike
tried to
coming
have
on board
Brian do
last
that
minute here
last
saying,
year,
hey, buddy,
but
please give us in the
he
south
wouldn't
of
do it, so.
Louisiana your prayers. I wish I was racing.
I even doubled that to
Yeah,
200.
Brandon,
He's
that
like,
was
no, I
something I
can't
was
do
going to
that.
bring up as well. Hope the folks down there that are suffering through Hurricane Ida
Kevin,
right
you're
now
in the
are
catbird
doing
seat,
okay.
man. Shove
You know,
his ass
we
all the
talked
way
about
to the
that
turn
last
two.
night, but our
Left
all
up,
continuing
93, carbine.
That's true. Think about that.
We are all keeping you in our thoughts and our prayers this evening and this night. We wish you nothing but the best and hope that everything will be okay. You can make it through. Tom Quattlebaum Jr. coming on board saying go Medfords and Doug Wysocki
I was just saying, I think
well, right now,
150
if you're a
bucks is
Medford
more
fan, I
than
gotta believe you're pretty
third
happy
place
about what you see up
in
front.
points for the whole
Brandon
league.
and Chris are top two. And I don't think they're going to be splitting the rewards, so I
do get to start fourth.
find it out a little bit on this green-white checkered.
I just don't see
Left up, 93.
any
Carbine.
way
You
I
had
can
the
get,
position when the yellow flag came out.
And knocking down the Medford boys.
not unless somebody makes a big mistake like Kevin did last time. But even then, I wasn't close enough to be able to pass on him.
Power water just started going down. Oh my. Yeah, it's scary.
I got to remember
Pit road is closed.
outside turn 1, inside
Jesse still
turn
coming
3.
around?
That's just too scary. It's hard to really get around.
I think
and
it's
try to
good.
think about how to survive and get through
Dog,
all
one
that.
more, Wiley. One more.
Like I said, you
Yeah,
guys
you'd
are
be
on
happy
my
with
thoughts
that
and my
one,
prayers here tonight. You guys can get through this, and we
Yeah,
all
blame
obviously
him
will
for trying,
be here
Ken.
wherever way we can for you.
I honestly thought I messed up giving you the
Also,
last
I'm gonna
one.
probably say something a little controversial on screen here, but to the 13 men and women and soldiers that
We had that happen one time before, and what do? Have to
suffered there.
make them start in the back or something and then clear the black flag?
And I think I speak for
Wally,
all
I'll
PTs.
Yeah.
wait and I'll break check the
Our
whole
hearts
On you
and
go,
prayers
next time
and
by.
condolences
You're
to
on the
them that have
outside this
suffered
time.
through that tragic
44.
loss and
Man, I ain't
that
far enough
struck
up here to
the
matter.
States. Mark our words, we will not stand for that whatsoever, and we will make sure that those men, and those women that we have lost, will always
I'm just surprised at how nice everybody's playing.
our my condolences and prayers and
In the
thoughts
top five,
as
at
well
least.
with them as well. So everybody down in Louisiana,
Get ready,
and
going green.
Instigating.
friends, and the
The pace
Hurricane
car
Ida's
is off.
path.
Be ready.
I think I speak for everybody here as we're getting ready to go back to the action here. As far as the Business Management LLC IROC Series
Green, green,
Challenge
green.
is now about to commence a battle.
39.677.
Here they come. Out of turn 4. One more run.
Outside.
Green, white checkers coming up. It's time to go big or go home, boys. Let's get it done.
White flag. One more left to go. Still there.
Brandon Medford
Looks
has
like we'll have a green, white checkered finish.
Foul in. Kevin literally just sneaked his way on the
They
inside.
want
He
you
just
in
charges
single
ahead.
file. Pit road is
One
closed.
last chance. Here
Half
comes the
two,
white
car.
flag now popping up on the screen.
Daytona.
These guys are going for broke, but they're the yellow.
Oof. I
Pit road's open.
I can feel the heart in my chest.
Hunter Clark crashed in. Unfortunately, he's
I got to be doing what's a high heart rate? Is it like 170, 180?
Clark's night may have just came to a crashing end here, unfortunately. Take a look at this one. Watch Hunter, he just gets way too loose coming off.
Now this is going to be
140
interesting.
right now.
Tries to save it. Chris Wally gets that.
Oh, what does your watch do it?
Clark actually did make
Yeah.
it cover, but unfortunately for Steve Singer,
So
he ends up going for a little tail whips.
what's going to happen here? Brandon's going to get the jump. Chris is in radio comm, so they're going to start pretty good. Chris has been doing bad on the starts for some reason. I almost spun him out there because I wasn't lifting.
Side by side, everybody was getting all.
Kevin, we might, if me and Kevin can roll the top side, we might can get a
Couldn't save it.
second and third out of this.
Nice thing for him is he at least got a good pit road stop there. Didn't have to worry about that.
Where is he being going at? Like on the track?
There's
Right at pit entrance?
let's go around here and I'll show you. I think there's two white lines, your restart lines, and it's at the
Green white checker attempts coming up.
last one,
Brandon Medford is actually in a little bit of jeopardy right now.
right when you're coming out of the turn.
Has been just hollering and fighting this one up to the front all day long, and how the heck is
No, right after this yellow cone, there is no restart line here. No, there it is. Right before this one, that white line.
Okay.
gonna give an inch. He'll fight his heart out, and right now he is. I'm actually seeing his life.
So he's starting before the restart.
Pit road is closed
He's
right now.
literally just laying away and ready to finish this out with the best of intentions. This is the ultimate opportunity and the ultimate way to finish this out.
Leopard 46,
Craziness in
carbine.
between and some even more shenanigans to follow.
Too slow, Chris.
Field stretches them
Oh,
all
no,
around,
slow.
getting ready to bring it
Yeah,
back
thought
on
about
out.
that.
I think
Question
me.
is, how nice should I go on him?
Hell, everybody's been hitting me so far. Me and Chris was dooring the
You're
whole
on
track.
The outside this time, 44.62.
I think Neil hit me in the bumper a few times. And then right before the yellow came out, we almost spun.
Get ready, going green.
Here they come.
Post
Ooh,
car
you
is
can
off.
feel the hearts pound a little bit around here, boys and girls. This is where things get interesting. This is where the heat starts to pick up.
Green,
Sleeping.
green.
You look now.
39.6.
Kevin McCann have one more
Car
run to
inside.
take down the elusive Brandon
Clear.
Benford. Brandon has got to get a good hole shot. Charge quick. He does. He's
Inside.
over in.
Clear
He's on the
inside.
green.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you
Oh, I was
in
gonna
single
pass you
file.
there, too.
Pit road is closed. Looks like this is the final time.
He went
How
way
Green
before
light,
that
ticket
line.
finish.
Like,
Yeah.
the line wasn't even in sight.
Oh!
Yeah, you gotta get a little bit better at that. He might be in our radio listening.
Pit road
Probably,
open.
not a good idea to reveal our strategies.
After that, no more gimmies. But what the heck on earth happened here, to say the least? What on earth?
I know, right?
They just ran it in so hard. They
So this is the last one. Whatever happens here happens. No cautions. Can a caution come out during the last green white checker? Or is it just?
Before you take the white flag?
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Trash in the background. Boy, did he go for a ride. Let's take a look at that 96.
Your truck is not looking good.
Got kind of crossed up in between. We're going to have a few camera angles on this one.
So if you're gonna do anything here, you better do it,
Yeah, but Harrison,
and then you'll throw the caution, and I'll get screwed, won't you?
everybody getting all out of control and out of place, and
Because Neil
just wrecked on.
Neil is really wanting this top 3 action right now.
Wanted to have happen at all.
You don't want to have to send out a plaque.
I know. Print his own name on it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you one thing, this is absolutely frustrating as a driver, and it just even, I think as a broadcaster too, it's gotta be sad and heartbreaking to see just the amount of troubles and the amount of carnage these drivers are suffering through. And
Left
getting
up,
themselves
93,
into.
carbine.
A lot of equipment up for sale here tonight, that's for sure. There's gonna be a lot of broken down pieces. Tom Qualbaum sharing touch score the 54 truck 9, 9, 10, and a 9. Nah, to get him an 8.5, a 9,
Closed,
9
pit
and a
road
half,
is closed.
a 10, maybe a 10, and then I'll give him an 8.
I bet Brandon's up there just happy as can be, ain't he?
Best results.
Probably.
Has he led all laps?
I'm still waiting for the day, by the
Pretty
way.
much.
I don't know.
No,
Man.
not all. Most.
So, blowing your heat race would have been the smart move, huh?
Yep.
We just didn't know that because of the consolidation.
I didn't know there was an invert.
I don't know why,
I told you that.
but for some reason
I don't
feel
remember.
like that could actually.
Probably because you was driving an Indy car, not practicing for this race.
Probably.
One lap to green.
If I
You're on
ever
the
see
outside this
somebody
time,
win a race because everybody wrecks in front of them and they jumped over all of them by leaping. I mean, they had to get hang time, had to get some air, and they leaped over all of them onto the finish line and won the race. I will either give out 5 free Series T-shirts to anybody in the giveaway. And
About to go
I
green.
will
Stay
even throw in
focused.
a couple stickers. Or I retire.
Pace car is off.
That's
Be
the
ready.
only way I'm going to do it. So you're now. Crusader's got a bounty on somebody's hands. If you want to try it, you might guess.
Green flag,
I highly
green
recommend you
flag.
never
You're
try
back
it.
in
But
fourth
if it
position.
happens, I will do it right there on the spot.
39.159.
Here we go. So this is your last chance, drivers. No more mistakes. Get it, go.
Yellow flag is
Got
out.
third.
Okay.
Single file.
Got
Pit
third.
road
Who
is
did you
closed
wreck
right
him?
now.
I felt like I was low enough.
No, I think you got wiggly.
And that's it. It's over. It's done.
You were
Getting wrecked in by
stretching your limits there though.
Pit road's open.
Pepper is going to win
I'll have to go back and look though.
$75.
I was not paying attention to how everybody else was driving there.
Of the season comes at probably the
Oh, he's mad. Make sure you cross the line.
here tonight.
I guess we got admins. It don't matter.
There's the flag.
Just
It's over.
official.
I mean, he's
Left
mad, but I don't know whose fault it
car
was.
by. Catch up. 83 car.
Number 83. And Chris Bedford just tips it right.
Yeah, we'll have to go back to the camera on that one. I'm not sure.
Happy down there. Let's just say that.
I just when I saw him go like that in front of me, I figured that was it because I can't stop. I got
Sends it on around.
20 cars behind me full throttle. They're not hitting the brake.
Dude, I'm down on the yellow line. I can't go anywhere else.
It was after when y'all were coming out of 2.
Holy.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
All right, here it
I was down on the bottom side of the track. There's nothing more I could do.
83
I think
car by.
we got to get
That's the position when the yellow
interviewed.
flag
I'm gonna
came
switch
out.
over.
starts racing presented by R&R Raceware. This
Left
one
up,
goes to
83
Brandon
car by.
Medford.
You had the
He
position
starts
when the yellow
really had
flag
to work
came
his
out.
way from the outhouse to get to the front. Kevin McCann and Chris Medford colliding with one another, costing each other a chance at it. Brian getting third though. Good
See if
showing
we can
from
watch
him.
it before we get interviewed.
Quick. A strong fourth place with fifth going to Cody Harger. 6 to Doug Wysocki. Not bad for the driver in the 34. 7 going to Steve Singer. 8 to Brian Wright. Good showing for him to come back from where he was at earlier. Aaron Smith, no surprise there in the top 10. And Chris Wally, a top 10 finish for him and his crew. Managing to finish out a pretty substantial night for him and really everyone else in this one. This was an all-out fight and a bit of a wreck fest.
I don't know.
But
Let's work on the angle here.
nevertheless,
It was a racing incident. He pinned.
finishes out, and it finishes with a race win. Mr. Brandon Medford. And we now send it on down to talk with your top 3 drivers now. Join
PTM broadcasts on Facebook, and then they upload to YouTube afterwards.
in here and Brian.
Yeah, Chris was angled. Y'all just had different angles. PTM broadcast. He was trying to get the run, like high-low run.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Chris was angled. Y'all just had different angles.
Uh,
He was trying
Brian, you got a copy, buddy?
high-low run. A copy.
Brian. I was about to say, yeah, we know we broadcast on YouTube, we broadcast on Facebook, sent it over to YouTube afterwards, and everything else that happened. But I don't know if you caught what we asked a minute ago, but it was kind of a wild race there at the end there for a third place finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was every restart there was the hair on the back of my neck was standing up, and my heart was racing the whole time. That was some really tight racing. Every restart.
Sure there. Now, I got to ask you, man, with everything that was transpiring and going around this track, really, what was the big thing you were trying to avoid or trying to hopefully survive if you could with the way these guys were going at on those last couple laps and stuff?
Track position was everything, so I didn't want to wreck early on. I didn't want to wreck in the middle of the race. I just wanted to stay out on the track, keep a clean truck, and I was able to do that. Luckily, pure luck half the time, dodge all the wrecks there. But got up in the top 5, and I know some trucks behind us had some new tires, and they were making those new tires work. But track position was important, so I was able to stay in front of most of them.
It certainly was indeed, but nevertheless, my friend, you are walking away with the top 3 finish here tonight, so a plaque and a trophy coming your way here. So I got to ask you, man, as you're coming away with that third place finish, who do you want to thank you for this one tonight?
Doing it for Dell, Marissa, my family, everybody watching tonight, broadcast, PTM Racing, and the IROC series putting this on, and all their sponsors.
Absolutely there. Brian, appreciate your time here tonight, and congratulations again on that third place finish.
Thank you. the IROC
Ladies
series.
and gentlemen, then that number 3. Absolutely there, Brian. Appreciate your time here tonight, and congratulations again on that 3rd place finish.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, then that number 3, the famous 3. That
Apparently I was talking on his broadcast that whole time. Oops.
was the 3rd place as Kevin walks away 2nd. And Kevin, judging by the way you were driving into those corners coming off of
Yeah,
I had a feeling you were probably trying to straight shoot it to get up to Mevin.
I don't think Kevin did anything wrong there. Because, yeah, they made contact, but that's short track racing.
I went back and watched the replay.
Like Kevin said, he's on the he's on the bottom.
Much
See
I
from
could do there.
cockpit here.
He was pinching me. It was last lap.
And I should also mention everybody was overdriving this turn big time.
It's like we just barely touched doors there on the exit of 2. I'm down on the yellow line, so.
Let me hear the audio so I can hear when you hit the throttle.
I still race them twice as clean as they raced me all season, so I just didn't have anything for Brandon there, as we didn't go green till the end.
Nah, he did his throttle right. That wasn't. I think that was just close racing there. I don't think.
But certainly put up
Let's watch it from Chris's angle.
I gotta ask you, you walked away 2nd place in your name, trophy to your name.
I mean, I would have done the same thing. I would have. Actually, you can probably watch me. I was doing the same thing. Yeah, me and Chris. I was a little bit lower than Chris, but he was trying to get that angle, and that's the only way you can do it.
Tonight, got R&R Racewear, Neil Quick, thanks for that, and Ron Reek for putting up some cash for the winner. Congratulations to Brandon there for taking home the win. I wish we could have had a track with more than one groove, but I think it still provided for some interesting racing.
There's nothing Chris could do, because once they make contact like that, the truck becomes uncontrollable.
There, and it certainly did indeed here tonight. So, Kevin, congratulations once again on that 2nd place.
Yeah, Chris just pulled down too low.
Celebrate with some friends and family, and have a few whiskeys on me here in Nashville.
All right, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin McCann there, the number 33 driver coming away here tonight with that.
The reason why Chris was, he wanted to get full throttle off of there, but the only way you can get full throttle off is if your steering wheel is straight. But it's almost impossible to do too wide.
An extra $25 from that lap 40 there, my friend. 175.
Any other wrecks?
How about that?
I might have to quit my day job.
I want to see that very first start.
Kids at home, don't quit your day job just because of iRacing. You need, unless you are extremely, extremely, extremely talented. Even I tried it and I can't do it. Just say it now. So, but all jokes aside, Brandon, man, what a day it has been, my friend. You literally in the heats, you worked your way up pretty well, had a good fight there, and you end up you came away with 2nd that time. Then you go away into the A main. You worked your way up 13 spots up, get into the top spot after the carnage and wrecks coming up front, and now you get that lap 40, you lead that, so you got that one first. And then getting to the very end, it was just a war between you, your family members, hands behind you.
I don't know if I believe Neil's story there.
Well, I was thanking the good Lord.
Let's go in his audio.
First trick. I don't know how that happened on lap 1, but I got.
Oh, he was. That's what happened. He spun his tires.
And I just got out front.
So that means when he went off into 1, he had less traction than he was anticipating.
Really fast. I mean, the truck got faster as the fuel burn off. Took my fast lap on lap 74, so I had a blast.
Had a good time doing it and really making it look.
Yeah, these trucks are tough on the restart here.
Nevertheless, Brandon, you're walking away quite a bit richer, I would say, compared to myself anyway, and some other folks here at PTM TV. So I gotta ask you, man, who you want?
I don't remember any other wrecks.
Well, I want to thank Chris for putting this on, Brian Wright for putting up some money, and all the guys that come out and support this each week. It's turned into a pretty good league. I'm very happy to be a part of it. My family, it's pretty late, probably being really loud and don't know it, and they're in there sleeping. And then got my Falcon teammates, if it wasn't Chris up there beside me, I wouldn't have, had it so easy on some of the restarts. But
well, if you want to see what the plaque looks like,
Advocacy City Advocacy Center here in Greenfield, Indiana. They do some great things for kids. Glad to have them on board. Would like to shout out that we're going to have a benefit race September 17th to benefit them. It's $15 entry on Facebook or iRacing.
So I got third place in the last All-Star race, and now I get another third place plaque for it, for this one.
Place up in Michigan with Doug Wysocki. So really glad to have those guys on board, and hopefully we can raise some money for them here in a couple weeks.
You guys heard it loud and here from Brandon Medford. Hit him up. iRacing, Facebook, find him. Get in touch with him. Raise some money.
Yeah, we're racing next week.
Charity.
Let me pull it up on the schedule.
Race win and all that. We will certainly hope to see you next time out when the green flag flies, sir.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Medford, your race winner in the All-Stars race here tonight. Presented by, of course, our good friends over at R&R Racewear. But race fans, this race hasn't just been brought to you by our good friends over there, but it's been brought to you with Spartan Logistic Management LLC.
If I can find it.
R&R Racewear, as mentioned earlier. Loud Pedal Gaming. iRacers Lounge Podcast. And, of course, I have Evidence-Based Mommy.
Yep. Next week is Eldora. After that is Circuit of Americas.
And to everybody that's tuned on in throughout this race.
Charlotte Motor Speedway, and then Daytona.
Well, what a show it has been. What a night.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more races
From Nashville Fairgrounds
to end the season.
Days off, no broadcasts intended. Unless somebody calls us up, feel free to call us up, guys. We're free. We're free tomorrow night. We're free Saturday night, and even Sunday night. Just this once, call us up. You want to broadcast? Give us a holler. We'll get you.
All right, I'm out.
One time. So, nevertheless, race fans, it has been my honor and my pleasure to call this one from Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. A night full of excitement and hard racing throughout. The next time we see you will be Monday night, so be sure to tune in when we can. Subscribe to YouTube. Like
I completely forgot I had the broadcast running. I didn't even listen to their interviews.
On PTM Racing.
I have to go back and listen. The gap was fairly long last time, like 2 months, but they said they were going to shorten it, so it may be like 1 month or maybe 3 weeks. I don't know, something like that. Next season will be the NASCAR, the next gen, the brand new one they just came out with. All right, I'm out.